you are my orange. Lórí irọ́, you are my rodo. Lórí irọ́, you are my tomato. Lórí irọ́.
Ẹ káàsán o.
Ẹ káàsán o.
Ṣé dáadáa ni o?
Yorùbá ni mí, Yorùbá àtàtà. Yorùbá ni mí o, Yorùbá àtàtà.
And that is how we introduce our next and final guest for this edition, Damilare Igbailóye. Welcome to Tech Up, Dami.
Thank you.
You really look like it.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we just watched what you did
Wow.
online and how we use social media to ensure you educate people on the Yoruba culture. How did the journey start in the first place?
Wow. Thank you for having me, Frank. Thank you so much. So that was 2018. You know, it was not that easy. You know, my neighbor, she had this daughter, and then she was trying. I wore a t-shirt and I wrote Akonilede Yoruba, and I realized she was struggling to pronounce the word. I'm like, okay, you're a Yoruba girl, your name is even Yoruba, so why are you finding it difficult to pronounce this? I'm like, no, I need to get on board. I need to do the right thing at the right time. Like, this is the time for me to promote my language and my culture.
And that was how you started.
That was how I started.
So what happened? You're using social media. I'm seeing some of your wonderful works. I even saw one Oyibo-looking guy speaking Yoruba. Why using social media in the first place? What prompted you to begin to use social media?
Thank you. Honestly, I wanted to do the physical. I was going to school. I submitted a proposal. They're like, no Yoruba language, not for now. I'm like, okay, fine. So I paused. So that day when I realized that the lady...
Hold on, you mean schools are saying no Yoruba language?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Some schools they're saying no. In fact, they rejected my proposal. I was going to different schools in Lagos.
To teach Yoruba language?
To teach, that I wanted to teach them Yoruba language. They said no. Okay, so I paused, and then I was worried. I'm like, okay, so how can I take this up from here, from just having it in my head to people that are supposed to learn about the language, preserve the language, protect and promote the language?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I decided to start with Instagram. So there was a day I recorded a video. My husband helped me to, you know, hold the camera. I used my phone. Everything you are seeing, they are my phone. Just my phone. It's not a special camera, it's just my phone.
Wow.
So I started with Instagram, I posted, then I started with the alphabet. Then from the alphabet, I realized that people are liking it, they comment, oh, this is beautiful. I'm okay, that's fine. So for a whole year, I was teaching throughout 2018. I teach my neighbor's children for free.
Wow, awesome.
For free. So each time I record them, I'll ask them, Mom, can I share for other parents to see? And then she said, go ahead. And then she gave her consent. I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. I feel honored that she allowed me to share what I am doing using our own children.
I'm glad the response has been amazing. Did you have any challenges in social media to do, you know, your teachings?
Honestly, there is a lot of challenges. One of it is internet. But what we do is we try to have like support network. Okay. So when one is trying to mess up, we use the next one. So that we don't give excuse. Our word at Akonilede is that we don't give excuse, we deliver, no excuse. No excuse.
Absolutely. So in the next few years, what do you see yourself with this?
I see Akonilede going global. I mean global beyond Nigeria.
I mean, you're already global. You're already global. I don't know how more global you want to be.
We have not started.
But amen to your wish.
We have not started. Honestly, we're just trying to, you know, set the pace now, and we're doing fine.
So quickly, what's your advice to business owners, school teachers, especially education? Let's focus on education this time around. You know, teachers who don't know how to use this social media, you know, tools. What's your advice to them? Quickly.
Honestly, I will advise that they should go all the way out to learn about this tool. They are important. You need them to project what you are doing, whatever language, whatever topic, whatever subject you are teaching. You need the social media. You need the technology, you know, to promote what you are doing. In fact, you need to go to classes to learn. Most of our teachers, I'll ask them, are you tech savvy? If you're not tech savvy, please, we don't need you. You can't help us to do what we are doing here. So you need to go to training. You need to learn a lot, you know, about the technology, PowerPoint, how to use all those, you know, tools to project what you are doing.
So, final word. What are you challenging as it is International Women's Day? We have started it already. I don't need to wait for Monday. What are you challenging in one word, in one sentence?
I would say run. Run. I want to use the acronym RUN.
Go ahead.
The R is for your own race. It's your race. The U is be don't start with the like, how will I put this? I want to say that you should question the convention.
Yeah.
And then the end, you have to show us that you are doing the right thing, like new. Your newness.
Be innovative.
Be innovative. You have to
Beautiful.
be new
Absolutely.
every day, not just this is how we are doing it last year. We have to continue. You have to be new every day.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us on
Thank
Tech
you.
Hub
Thank you
and
for
for
having me.
using technology for good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Frank.
All
Thank
right,
you so
the
much.
last guest we just had was Damilare Igbailoye, a Yoruba language coach who's actually using social media for good. Well, this is how we wrap it up on today's edition of Tech Hub. Hasn't it been awesome? I mean, we have a great lineup for the rest of the month, so you don't have to miss out every Friday right here, Silverbird News 24 by 6:30 p.m. Well, this is going to be available on YouTube in a bit, so please go to YouTube, Silverbird YouTube handle, and watch this video. So we will be back next week, same time, same station for more on Tech Hub. My name is Mercy Frank. Thanks for watching. Have a great time. Bye.